was never worried about Jack's violence or anything like that when he was in Oxford. The papers have spun all that. I don't know how he is. I don't even know if he's alive, to be quite honest, which is a difficult thing for a parent to talk about. But I know that he's had a terrible time. We had a couple of letters before that, very sporadically. But see, when he first was detained, he was treated really well. He phoned us. We had long kind of message chats, and he said, "Oh, they keep offering him lots of food." He had a pool, and he was a hero because he'd stood against ISIS, and the Kurds knew that. But once the British got involved, everything shut down, and that's when it went quiet. So since that step, we haven't had any updates. I actually don't know what to say about that, except I'm hoping he's alive. We have had zero support at the very beginning. Again, until the British kind of got involved with Jack's detention. At the very beginning, the GAC said, "Oh, we're going to help. We're going to do everything. So sorry, we'll do what we can." And then they just went absolutely cold. In fact, I remember someone from GAC laughing at me on the phone when I was begging for help. That's the attitude I had from GAC. So we get nothing at all. You send a message, they say, "We have no consular assistance." And it's interesting that the message is identical to the British message. "We have no consular assistance. There's nothing we can do." If there's some evidence, bring it forward. Don't just speculate. So, and if he's guilty, put him in jail or do whatever you need to do. But Jack Letts is never going to walk the streets of Canada free and get off the plane and walk around as a normal person. Clearly, I want the Canadian government first to act according to the law and according to Canadian values, and to give someone who could well be innocent the chance to prove that. And I think that they're remiss in that. So, Canadians are Canadian. Let's show that. What I'm hoping for is some sort of confirmed evidence that he's alive. That would be really nice as a parent, to know he's alive and that he's not completely mentally crushed. He's got bad kidneys. He clearly, I think anyone after 35 days in a cell that you can't even move around in is going to feel suicidal. I want to make sure he didn't do that. And so I want some medical treatment for him. That would be nice. Proper medical treatment. And I think, like all the other ones, I'm just one of all the other parents and family members who are in this situation. I mean, how can a 4-year-old girl be a national security threat? I mean, this is just insane. And so I want them all brought back, but obviously I want Jack repatriated as soon as possible. But lock him up. I have no problem, but I just want him to live.